suddenly things were starting to change for you?
Yeah, well, throughout the whole process, I trusted the coaches. If they wanted to redshirt me, I would have been okay with that. But my mentality was to come in and try to play. I mean, I was going to come in and just do my best and try to get the plays down and execute as well as I could. So I'm glad that they liked what they saw, and I'm happy to be playing.
How about your role on Saturday? I guess mostly as a lead blocker. Was that something you've taken a lot of pride in? Or
Yes, sir.
being that kind of guy?
Yeah, I love blocking. I love it. So going out there and be able to make some blocks on Saturday and be out there a little bit was really fun. Really fun.
Those nights that you would stay after practice hitting the block, it's like, where does that drive come from? Where does that start?
Yeah, my dad has taught me to work hard in all I do ever since I was young. Whether that be school or football or any aspect of life, he's always just taught me how much hard work plays into success. So that's just something I try to do in any aspect of my life.
I looked at the numbers, coming into this year, and I said, man, Garrett is going to redshirt just because they have so many tight ends. Is that ever in your mind, or was your mindset, I'm going to go play?
Yes, sir. I knew the depth they had. And like I said, I trusted Coach Pierman and Coach Sweeney with whether I redshirt or whether I play. But my attitude coming into camp was to try to play, obviously, and try to execute as well as I could. So, like I said, I'm really glad that I'm able to hopefully contribute to the offense this year.
Did you do much blocking in high school, or you're missing running the ball?
Yeah, I did about half and half. There's a lot of times where I'd be on the line blocking, but most of my junior and senior year I was playing running back. But up to like my freshman and sophomore year are both pretty much all blocking.
So did you have to dust off some of that
Yes, sir.
blocking skill?
Yeah, well, we were in the wing tee, so even the running backs had to block a lot. So I didn't really have to dust it off too much, I'd say.
Talk about the transition to college life. How's that been for you? Being a student every day in class,
Yes, sir.
living on your own, all that stuff.
It's been a transition, but I think it's been a good transition. We have a great freshman class this year, so it was really easy to come in and just make some good friends. And so I'm really thankful to have the football team, because I was thinking the other day, like, if I didn't have football and I just had to come out here and find my friends and all these thousands of people, I think that'd be tough. But I think football has made the transition much easier than it would have been if I wasn't playing football.
Who's been the biggest mentor to you throughout your career?
As far as player or coach?
Or coach?
I'd probably say as far as the player goes, it'd definitely be Stanton Seconder. He's even when I was being recruited, I stayed in contact with him sometimes, and just in the summer he would always help me out with the offense, try to learn it as much as I could, and he's just always checking on me. So I'm really thankful that he's been that mentor for me over the last few weeks.
Now that you've played your first game, are there any improvements you want to make for App State this weekend?
Absolutely. I kind of want to play faster. I want to get out there more relaxed, know what I'm doing, and just be confident in my assignment and just be able to go out there and play fast and physical.
Coach Sweeney said behind the quarterback, tight end is a difficult position to learn in this offense. You were able to pick it up quickly, it seems. Did you really have to commit yourself with the struggle to learn the playbook, or have you always been a quick learner by nature?
I have a pretty good memory, so as far as just like knowing what I had to do came relatively quickly. But the thing that I kind of had to adjust to was looking at the defense and adjusting my assignment based on what they were doing. So like a lot of our plays, my assignment changes based on what they're lined up in. So having to recognize that real fast and be able to change what I need to do, that came a little slower than as far as just road memorization of the plays.
Your dad has a place in Clemson football history.
He does.
Played in this stadium before. How often did you hear about the Punt Brewski growing up?
Oh, I heard about the Punt Brewski a lot growing up. My dad took pride in that. That was his play, his moment of glory at Florida State. So I definitely heard about that play.
When you started thinking about Clemson, Florida State's in the mix, did he want you to be a Seminole, or leave it up to you? And what was it that put Clemson over the edge?
Yeah, you know what? He wanted me to go where God was leading me to go. So, and that was obviously Clemson. It was very obvious throughout the whole recruiting process that Clemson is where God wanted me to end up, and I'm just really thankful my dad and the rest of my family was so supportive of me of following that decision.
With Stanton being out for the first game, did you feel any additional pressure to be ready to contribute?
You know, I felt ready. I felt like the coach had prepared me to be ready for that situation, and also Stanton there's been many nights where I've texted him at 10 or 11 o'clock asking about an assignment on a play, so he's always there for me, and so I felt ready. Nervous, but I was ready.
Playing that first game, are there things you learned, like being on the field for the first time, that you just don't learn in practice?
Absolutely. I mean, the whole atmosphere plays a lot into it. I mean, it's so hectic out there. We're going fast. Our tempo is fast. I mean, it's fast in practice too, but it's just a little bit different in the game, just with the whole atmosphere of things. But we go against the best every day in practice, so I was definitely prepared to do my job.
How long do you start demanding the ball, trying to get some catches?
Well, I'll try to do that every day at practice, but we'll see how it comes down the road. I mean, Jordan's doing an incredible job at receiving, and so I'll just try to do my role for now.
Plenty of games for you to
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.